In this video, we're diving into how to start a New Jersey LLC step by step without the legal overwhelm or confusing advice that makes people freeze before they even begin. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter business decisions and get set up the right way from day one. If you're thinking about starting a business in New Jersey, maybe a side hustle, an online store, consulting, real estate, or something local, but you're stuck wondering where to even start, you're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through the full process in plain English, the same way I'd explain it to a friend sitting across the table from me. So before we jump into the 7 steps, one quick note. If you want to follow along and make this easier, there is a link down in the description where you can form your LLC online using LegalZoom. All right, let's get into it. Why starting an LLC in New Jersey makes sense. Before we get into the 7 steps, it helps understand why an LLC is such a common choice in the first place. An LLC helps protect your personal assets. That means if the business runs into trouble, debt, disputes, or legal issues, it creates a layer of separation between the business and your personal finances. It also makes your business just feel more official. Clients, banks, and vendors tend to take you more seriously when you're operating under an LLC instead of your personal name. New Jersey is a popular state for small businesses, but it does have some specific requirements that you want to get right from the beginning. The good news is once you understand the flow, it's very doable. So let's walk through it step by step. Again, go ahead and click that link down below in the description to get started with LegalZoom and follow along. Once you click on that link, we'll go ahead and just click on Start My Business, Start My LLC, and we're good to go. Step 1, choose your New Jersey LLC name. Everything starts with your business name. Your LLC name must be unique in New Jersey, and it has to include LLC or limited liability company at the end. Examples look like Garden State Consulting LLC, Jersey Shore Media LLC. When picking a name, keep a few things in mind. Don't make it so specific that you box yourself in later. Make sure it's easy to say and easy to spell. Choose something you won't cringe at a year from now. Once you got a name in mind, it needs to be checked for availability in New Jersey. This step's important because if the name isn't available, your filing can get rejected, which just delays everything. So let's go ahead and pick a name right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Eric's Pizza Shop. Simple, to the point. People know what I do. I serve pizza. I'll go ahead and click next. Step 2, select New Jersey as your state. Now this step probably sounds super obvious, but it trips up more people than you'd think. Now you should form your LLC in New Jersey if you live in New Jersey. Your business operates in New Jersey. You have employees, property, or clients there. Now you might hear advice online about forming an LLC in another state, but for most small businesses, it usually just creates extra paperwork, extra fees, and extra headaches. If New Jersey is where your business actually lives, forming your LLC there keeps things simple and clean. So I'll go ahead and just type in New Jersey, near Jersey if I could type, and go ahead and select New Jersey and click next. Step 3, choose your LLC filing option. This is where most people pause and think, all right, what do I actually need here? When you go to form your LLC on LegalZoom, you'll see a few different plans. So let's break them down in a way that actually makes sense. Basic filing option. This option is usually the lowest upfront cost plus New Jersey's state filing fee. In this case, it's free. You just pay the state filing fees. With this option, your certificate of formation is filed with the state. That document officially creates your LLC. This option works best if you're comfortable handling the rest on your own. Now, if you're very DIY, this might be enough. Pro option, the most common choice. Now, this is the option that most new business owners end up choosing, and for good reason. Along with the basic filing, it usually includes an operating agreement, an EIN, which you'll need for taxes and opening a business bank account. This matters because once your LLC is formed, the next steps come fast. Having those done up front saves you time and stress. Premium option. The premium option is geared towards people who want help staying organized financially from day one. So this might include bookkeeping tools, income and expense tracking, invoicing features. Now, this isn't required to start an LLC, but it can be helpful if you want everything organized early and you don't want to piece tools together yourself. The key takeaway here is simple. Choose the option that matches how hands-on you want to be. So for this option, I'm just going to go with the basic because maybe I'm very DIY and I can take care of the rest on my own. You might need more help. And for that option, maybe go with the pro plan. So for this, I'll go ahead and select on the basic option and click next. Step 4, enter your contact information. Next, you'll just add some basic information here to get in touch with from LegalZoom. It's optional, but you can just put in your email address and your phone number and click next. Step 5, choose your business industry. This step is way quicker than it sounds. You'll select a general category that best describes what your business does, such as e-commerce, consulting, marketing, pizza shop. This helps tailor certain documents and reminders. Just pick what fits your business right now. So for me, I'll go ahead and just type in pizza, and that might even be too specific. I might just type in restaurant. There we go. And click next. next. Step 6, review optional extras carefully. Now at this stage, you're gonna see optional add-ons. And here's the honest advice. You don't need everything. Some extras can save time, but others you can safely skip. If your EIN and operating agreement are already included and maybe you pick the Pro or the Premium plan, you're good to go. Slow down, read what you're selecting, and only choose what actually helps you. So here we go. This is some of the compliance stuff. So I'll go ahead and just click next. And they're gonna ask if I wanna select a plan. For that, you can go ahead and select plan, and you can get the operating agreement plus EIN, or the operating agreement, EIN forms, and e-sign. If you notice, all of these are cheaper than that middle Pro plan. So if you only need some of that stuff, this might be a good option. Just go through it yourself and choose for yourself. So here I'll go ahead and click no thanks for those. And then we're gonna get offered a business bank account, one with Mercury, one with Bank of America. They've got some different promotions going on. For now, I'm just gonna select no thanks. And then here they're gonna offer 1-day expedited processing for $99, which I'll go ahead and not select that. And a founder's kit, which is basically a fancy binder that just keeps all your, papers in one good little binder. Not necessary in my opinion. I'd rather save the $99 and click next. Step 7, review and submit your filing. This is the final step. Here you can go ahead and review your LLC name, your state selection, your filing option, the total cost, including New Jersey state fees. Now, once you submit everything, your filing is sent to the state of New Jersey for processing. After approval, you'll receive confirmation and official documents showing that your New Jersey LLC is active. At that point, your business is officially real. So as you can see at the page here, New Jersey filing fees are $128.50, and they don't charge anything other than just those state filing fees. So if you want to go do this on your own, you'd be paying that regardless. So if you want LegalZoom to do it for you, click the link down below in the description. What to do after your New Jersey LLC is approved. So this part is often overlooked, but it's important. After approval, you should open a business bank account. Keep business and personal finances separate. Save all your LLC documents. Stay on top of ongoing state requirements. New Jersey has ongoing compliance and annual filing requirements, so don't just form the LLC and forget about it. So starting an LLC in New Jersey might sound intimidating at first, but once you break it down step by step, it's very manageable. So to recap, choose a solid available name. Form in New Jersey if that's where you operate. Pick a filing option that fits your comfort level and budget. Enter your information carefully. Review extras without rushing. Submit and wait for approval. If you want to get started with LegalZoom, we've got that link for you down in the description to make all this so much easier. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. But other than that, thank you for watching. We'll see you here in the next video.